Starting October 3rd, we're doing Tuesday, Thursdays on the mental health court stuff.
What?
October 3rd.
Okay,
It's a Tuesday. Is it? Yes.
you're gonna start doing.
We're gonna do our staffing meeting on Tuesdays and our meeting with the people on Thursdays,
Okay, how long will your staffing meetings take?
probably an hour. So probably set, I think it's at 12:30 on each day.
Well, that sucks, because I said, before you told me that, a TVC at 1 o'clock on October 3rd.
Well, it's gonna be late. It's gonna be done later. It may not take that long though. So just tell them they come in later. We don't do afternoon trials, do we?
Did I even ask you about this before I said it?
Did you?
Yeah, I did, because
No.
it's David is odd.
Oh, yeah.
You asked me?
Yep.
I don't think so.
Thank you, Chad. I appreciate you backing me up on that.
I would do this shit. PVC.
Donald Bell. Kathy Rayna. We're missing Claudia. We're missing the jail. We're missing 2 lawyers. We're missing Michelle. There's Claudia.
May I ask when you knew about the October 3rd date?
I found that about 5 minutes ago.
Perfect. That's all I needed.
They updated all the meetings for the future yesterday. They started sending all these. We got 15 different cancel and resetting. Molly. Michelle. Still missing the jail and a lawyer. Or 2. The jail.
All we need is 1 lawyer and we're in.
Hi, Judge.
How are you?
Good.
We're just waiting for a lawyer to join us and we'll do.
Oh, any lawyer? Okay.
We'll do whoever's it is, client first. Everybody else. Funny every time.
All right. I think that's Kyle, he can get one.
He'd say he'd be there shortly.
Bye. Kyle said he'll be on in 5 minutes. And he said sorry.
Well, she said having issues. No.
All right, Deborah.
She does not have attention, she has the.
Yeah, one. All right. His one only has one.
Sorry, Judge. My Zoom decided that was the right time to reboot.
Can we have, is it Lourdes, Marquez, or Sorio?
Molly, are you done after this?
No, I have mental health court at 12
Okay.
today.
Can we talk today about the E EPO?
Yeah, doesn't Mindy do that?
Yeah, I can call her.
Okay, we can talk about it. That's fine with me.
Are you all ready?
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
All right, Miss Marquez or Sorio, did you want to have her testify?
No, Your Honor.
You're not gonna have her testify? Okay. I do have a copy of the mental health assessment, and I'm gonna consider that for the purpose of this hearing. Did you want to call any witnesses?
Mom should be on.
No, mom.
Okay. I don't know that my client can testify. I mean, we can try today. But Mom was supposed to be on. Can I call Kathy Reyna?
Sure. Kathy, you want to testify?
Okay.
If you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but truth, so help you God.
Yes.
You go ahead.
Miss Rena, have you been, you've had a chance to review the paperwork with the mental health assessment regarding Miss Marquez Osorio, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And in doing that, have you also had a chance to talk to her mother, who is the alleged victim of the offense?
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
And is her mother actually, did she make plans with you as far as bonding Miss Ms. Marquez Osorio out and a place to live and getting mental health treatment.
Yes, ma'am.
And so all of those things are in place. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Has she indicated to you that she's not interested in pursuing criminal charges against her daughter?
She didn't specify on that.
Okay, y'all didn't talk about that.
Mhm.
Okay, but she is requesting that her daughter come home to live with her, which is where she was living before, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And that she is willing and able to come pick her up and to get her to mental health treatment, which has already been established.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you believe, based on the assessment, that Ms. Osorio will deteriorate without further treatment, without further mental health treatment?
Yes, ma'am.
Pass the witness.
Any questions?
Sure. Well, just one. Miss Reyna, what is the mental health treatment setup? What does that entail for Miss Marquez Osorio?
Outpatient was discussed.
Okay. Pass the witness.
Anything else?
Nothing further?
Mom's still not on, so anyway, anything
Okay.
else from the state?
Your Honor, she has one conviction in the past for a DWI in 2007, and that's it, but we would object just due to the nature of the offense.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get you out on bond, but I think, don't you gotta get the EPO taken care of?
I do. I had, yes. I
Okay,
need to get that amended. So I'll either talk to Molly or I'll call Mindy and see if we can't get that amended just to remove the address.
okay. So, what I'll do is I'll grant the bond subject to her being able to go home. So
Perfect.
once that's figured out, then we'll release her to go home, okay?
Okay, that's great. I'll talk to both of them today.
Miss Marquez Osorio, do you understand that you'll get released as soon as things are set up for you to be out and get some treatment and live with your house?
Yes, I understand. I am innocent. I never injury a kids. I have a 3 years and a half no work with kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ma'am, Ms. Osorio, we'll talk about all that later, okay?
Okay,
You'll have to call Kathy every week when you're out, okay? And Kathy's on the screen with us, and you'll have to come see me once a month, okay?
okay. I need a call every week, but I'm innocent. I'm injury a child.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. We're just talking about bonding.
Okay,
Make
we'll
sure
talk
you
about that later.
take any medication that is prescribed to you, okay?
okay. Mhm.
Did you want to say anything else, Kathy?
Yes, Ms. Osorio, prefiere español.
Sí, un poquito.
Ok,
Sí, está bien.
le van a mandar una cartera, eso va a dar información, ahí va a estar el número mío, y como quiera su mamá tiene mi número. Me llama ya que llegue a su casa, ¿ok?
Sí, cuando
Ok.
voy a casa.
Cuando llegue a casa, me llama.
Sí, pero cuando me voy a mi casa.
Es lo que va a tratar de arreglar su abogada,
Ah,
puedo decir.
me voy a ir pronto.
Sí, es lo que quieren hacer.
Ah, ok. Muchas gracias. I'm innocent. They make a mistake. It's the second time they make a mistake.
Okay, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that right now, okay?
Okay.
You
Okay.
can talk about it. I don't understand it, so. As long as you talk about it in Spanish, we're good.
I am working the pet.
I will see you soon.
My pet.
Thank you all.
Okay, I'll work on the EPO. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Be excused, Your Honor.
Yes, see you later.
Thank you.
Kyle's here. All right.
Judge, I apologize for being a little late logging on.
That's all right. This is Natalie Kinchin. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I do have a copy of the mental health assessment. I'll consider that for purposes of hearing. Did you want to call your client and testify?
I do, Judge.
If you would, raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, you can go ahead.
Good morning, Natalie.
Good morning.
You understand we're here this morning to see about getting you a mental health bond on your cases?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And can you tell the court a little bit about your mental health diagnosis?
Yes, I've been diagnosed with schizoaffective, bipolar disorder, PTSD, and anxiety and depression.
Okay.
And I just been off my meds. I'm trying to get back on them.
And
I've been-
it looks like you were diagnosed back in around 2001 is when you were first diagnosed. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And from then till now, have you had any inpatient hospitalizations due to your mental health?
Yes, sir. Green
Okay.
Oaks, Terrell State Hospital, Parkland,
Okay.
and Timberline.
All right. If the judge were to grant you this bond, he's going to require you to receive services. Do you live in Dallas County or Collin?
Dallas County. Metro Care on Skillman is really close.
Okay. And you're already set up with Metro Care, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. He will likely make it a condition of your bond that you get services through Metro Care, that you take any kind of medications that they prescribe, and that you show up for all appointments with them. Are you willing to do that?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
All right. He will also very likely require you to do a regular bond check-in on this bond, where you have to come up here to the courthouse and check in with them. Are you willing to do that as well?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. And where would you live if you were released?
At 8550 Midpark Road, on Midpark Road.
And whose residence is that?
Tony Evans,
Okay. And what's your relationship to Mr. Evans?
my boyfriend.
Okay. Does he have any kind of criminal history? Is he on probation or parole or anything like that?
No, sir.
And do you have reliable transportation to get you to and from Metro Care, the court, and anything else related to the case?
I do.
Okay. And how would you do that?
Tony Evans.
Do you receive any sort of disability like Medicaid or SSI or anything like that?
I do not.
I'll pass the witness.
Any questions from the state?
No questions from the state, Your Honor.
Anything else from the defendant?
No, Your Honor, we'll rest.
Anything else from the state?
Just to read the criminal history, Your Honor.
Okay.
On March 9th of 2000, she was convicted of a fail to ID. On September 15th, 2005, she was convicted of theft, $50 to $500. On February 25th of 2009, she was convicted of assault family violence. On June 18th, 2009, she was convicted of prostitution. On November 24th, 2010, she was convicted of possession of a dangerous drug. On September 3rd, 2013, she was convicted of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. On April 17th, 2014, she was convicted of prostitution with a previous conviction. On August 30th, 2016, she was convicted of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, greater than 1 gram, but less than 4 grams. She was convicted of a lesser on that as state jail felony. In May 16th of 2017, she was convicted of forgery of a financial instrument, convicted of a lesser charge and on that as well. And that seems to be it, Your Honor. We would object due to her criminal history.
Yeah, criminal history is pretty long, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you a chance on a bond, see if we can get you some help and hopefully get your life straightened out a little bit. So I'm gonna put you on bond. You've got to do what you're supposed to do, which is call Kathy every week, come see me once a month, stay on your meds and only on your meds. We'll drug test you when we see you. Kathy, do you want to share anything else?
Yes, so you'll be receiving a folder with my contact information. Just give me a call whenever you get to your destination.
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck. We'll see you real soon.
Thank you. Thanks, Kyle.
Judge, you bet. Take care, Natalie.
Thanks.
Bye, Judge.